Hello, everyone. I'm Sheriff Wayne Ivey of the Brevard County Sheriff's Office, and it's time for another exciting episode of Riding Shotgun. Tonight, I have the honor of riding with Deputy Brad McLaughlin out of our Canaveral Precinct. He is an exciting young man, works hard to keep our citizens safe. It's going to be a blast. Let's go ride shotgun with Deputy Brad McLaughlin. What's up, Brad?
Hey, Sheriff, how are you?
I'm good, man. Thanks for letting me ride with you tonight.
Hey, anytime. Glad you're here.
All right, buddy. Let's go have a little bit of fun.
Absolutely. Let's do it.
So, Brad, how'd you end up working for the Brevard County Sheriff's Office?
I knew this was a job and a career that I definitely wanted to get into well before when I was a small little kid. So, I mean, I've been a lifelong Brevard County resident. Did the academy back in 2009. However, it was just kind of, the cards weren't my favorite. I was just kind of too young at the time. So ended up going into the military. Served 8 years in the United States Army as a military police officer. So I knew that before I got out of the military, I wanted to use the skill sets that they had given me and transfer it out here to the civilian side. And right before I got out of the military, I was in contact with our recruiters in career development. They were very interested in me. I got back from Europe, and within 30 days of me being out of the military, I was picked up with us. We're going to stop this car in front of us right here, this gray Camry. The reason why we're going to stop them is as they're coming eastbound, they're doing 85 miles an hour in a 60 mile an hour zone. See what's going on with them. Hello, ma'am. Deputy McLaughlin, the Sheriff's Office. Can I see your license, registration, proof of insurance, please?
Yes, sir.
How you doing today?
Good. I'm on the way to work.
Is that why you're going a little bit too fast today?
Yeah,
Okay, because I clocked you doing 85 and a 60, okay? All right. Give me a couple minutes. I'll see what I can do for you, okay? So I went up and just talked with the driver of this vehicle. She said she's running late for work, so I'm going to go ahead and just do a quick inquiry of her license and see how her driving record is. Unfortunately, with her doing 25 over the posted speed limit, we'll make a determination on whether she gets a citation or a warning today. I'll go ahead and talk to her. I feel it's probably a good idea to go ahead and educate her on the speed limits and then cut her out with a warning. Okay, you're current on everything. Okay, so listen, I saw your driving history and all that. I'm not going to give you a ticket today, but just letting you know, 25 over the posted speed limit's a $284 citation. Yeah, so I need you to slow it down just a little bit.
Yep.
Okay?
I'm going to make cruise control my best friend.
All right, excellent. All right, miss, do you have any questions?
No, I thank you.
All right, drive safe and please slow down, okay?
Thank you.
Now, Brad, working in this precinct, you really have two areas of responsibility. You have the city of Canaveral, but you also have Port Canaveral as well. How do those two differ, and what's unique about them?
Well, with the way the port works is we both work as sheriff's deputies for the Port Authority and also for the city of Cape Canaveral, which is actually very unique for sheriff's deputies. Normally, cities and port authorities have their own law enforcement. However, they trust us enough and they want us to, because of our reputation, to come out here and provide those services for them. So we cover the area, the complete area of the port to include the cruise terminals and even on sometimes cruise ships themselves.
Excellent.
339 Brevard. Be out at mile marker 53. Be in the wood line. Looks like it's going to be a small fire. It's going to be westbound. Looks like we got a tent over there. We're going to come back around and see what's going on with that, and I'll go grab my fire extinguisher. Sheriff's Office, hello! Yeah, some of this underbrush is too.
You got the bushes?
Yeah. Sheriff's office, hello. Hey, you guys need to put that fire out. You have your ID on you?
Yeah, sure.
Let me see it. Do me a favor, go over and talk to those deputies right there.
I mean, I've been packing myself up. I already got my tent stone.
339 Brevard, fire's extinguished. You know you're not supposed to be camping out here, right?
Well, that's what she told me. She gave me a couple days to pack myself up.
So
Yeah.
a deputy already came out and talked to you about it? Okay. Yeah, the second we saw the fire and all that, you know, because like with the canopy and as dry as it's been, this would have lit up real quick, okay?
It's been raining for 2 weeks out here.
You'd be surprised on how quick this stuff will light up real quick. All right, sir. As we told you before, okay, you've already been talked to once before by a
Yes.
deputy, right? If we have to come back out here, you're going to be trespassed, okay? So you need to clean this up and you need to be out of here like
Right.
ASAP, understand?
Too late.
Time 4 final is going to be the Chevron station off Long Point. Hello, can I see your license, registration, proof of insurance, please? You don't have your license, why not?
It's our place.
It's what?
It's at our place.
And where's your place at?
It's down the street.
Okay. You know the reason why I'm stopping you, right?
Yeah,
So
I'm sorry.
why don't you have a seatbelt on? And hanging out the side of your car like that. Do you know how seriously injured you can get? Then why are you gonna do it? I mean, there's no excuse for it. Okay? So what's your, you don't have your license on you? All right, I'll be right back. Miss, what's your first name? All right, give me a couple minutes, but I want to reiterate how important that is, okay? With you being in a convertible, you could have easily fallen out. Not only that, you could have gotten ran over if you've fallen out, if you weren't killed already. All right, you as a driver should be completely responsible for your passengers, even though it's her vehicle, understand? Okay, give me a couple minutes, please.
You writing them?
Absolutely,
Absolutely. Yeah, that needs to be a good lesson.
absolutely.
That's one of the most dangerous things we've seen.
All right, guys, listen up, okay? You're getting a ticket for not having a license, okay? On you. You do have a valid license, however, it's not on demand, okay? It's a non-moving violation, so you don't have points associated with your license, okay? So you have 30 days to comply with the citation. If not, they will suspend your license for that. Do you understand? Okay. The reason why it's important is because if you got into an accident or something like that, that's the main reason on how we identify people is based off of their driver's license and having it on them, okay? So this is your citation, okay? For that stunt that you pulled, you're getting a ticket for not wearing a seatbelt. Again, there's no excuse for that, okay? I understand you guys are on vacation, correct? Again, there's no reason for that. You don't need to be hanging out because, again, you fall out, you're gonna get seriously injured, if not killed, and ran over. All right? Do you have any questions whatsoever, ladies? All right. Sorry about what happened, but again, your guys' actions led to that, all right? All right. Drive safe. Yep.
Well, Brad, thanks, man. Thanks for letting me ride with you tonight. It was an honor. We had a good time. It's obvious the citizens over here love you, man. They appreciate what you're doing, and I certainly appreciate all you do for us, man. Thank you,
All right,
brother.
Sheriff. Appreciate it, and glad you rode.
All right, buddy. Be safe.
Yep. Have a good night.
Well, I hope you enjoyed tonight's episode of Riding Shotgun. Tonight we had an opportunity to ride with Brad McLaughlin, one of our deputies in our Canaveral precinct. As you can see, he did a great job keeping our citizens safe. He's strong where he needs to be strong, compassionate where he needs to be. That's what we ask of our deputies. That's why we're so appreciative to have citizens that love us so much. Thanks for being with us tonight, and we'll see you next time on Riding Shotgun.